Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live at 97.1 Free FM. Now, we talked briefly last night on this here radio station about Brian Whitman, who is toying with the idea of getting into the porno business.
Well, I'm also...
Not as an actor. Just wanted to make sure that...
I'm looking to produce and also diversify my financial earnings.
Right.
And we were talking openly about how much it might cost to produce a quality DVD that would sell, a decent porno that would sell.
Did I make it clear that not as an actor?
Yeah, you said it about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
It went like this. Brian Whitman here is thinking about getting into porno, man. Not as an actor. Not as an actor. Not as an actor. Not as an actor. But as a...
Well, let the girls know.
Right. As a porn consumer, I know what I like. And, for example, Jerry watches a lot of porn. Jerry knows what he likes. And I think I could put together a decent movie. Now, obviously, you need hot chicks. And I said last night, what I would need, Tim, is that breakout star, that kind of hot chick who came here from Michigan, who nobody's seen before, who's really hot.
Well, so you put your hand down. This is not something you're going to get into.
And she's on the cover of the DVD. And then I get a few guys. I'd have to audition for guys. I'd have to get, or there are guys who do it, so you bring them in, and you pay them what you pay them. And I don't know how much money it costs. Probably 40 grand, 50 grand. I could do a really decent porno that would sell. You got to get makeup. Makeup is a big deal, we heard last night. Craft services, there's a crew, there's lighting. Right. And there's a location. You got to rent the spot where you're going to shoot the porn. But I'm ready to go with this, and I just don't know how much money I have to set aside. And what I really need is a friend in the porn business to walk me through it.
Well, yeah, you need that. And I also asked you last night if you put up $50,000.
Which I have.
And you made a porno film that ultimately brought in $100,000. So you made $50,000 profit.
Double my money.
Or if you spend $50,000 on a gay porno and that brought in $500,000, what would you do? And without a pause, you said gay porno.
Absolutely. $450,000 in profit as opposed to $50,000 in profit. I'm a businessman. I would definitely take the $400,000. I would definitely take the almost $500,000 in profit over the $50,000 in profit any day. I don't care if it's gay porn,
right?
Animal porn, lesbian porn, hetero porn.
Doesn't matter.
Green is green.
But as the producer, you got to be on the set to make sure everything's going well.
Well, I could get people to do that, people who have experience.
You're not going to be in the editing part of the gay porn?
Well, I mean, I think I'd make appearances, but I would leave it. I would let the thoroughbreds run. I would hire people who know this business, know the porn business, and I'd let them do their thing.
But you'd be known as the gay porno producer. Would that affect your life?
I would try. I would battle that reputation because I would do other things. I would do straight porn too.
Right.
I would battle. I don't want to be like a porn, icon or run a porn empire. I mean,
but you should be in it. And I'll tell you why.
Well, I'd like a few friends in porn. Actually, I'd like to make a few friends in the adult film industry. I've always been kind of intrigued by the adult film industry. I've said to you I'd love to date a chick in adult films. I definitely would love to do that.
Well, if you're looking to get your life a little crazier, that's the road.
Well, I'm 34 years old. I didn't do a lot of crazy stuff during college. I could do some crazy stuff now.
Right.
I'm unmarried. I'm single. I live by myself.
You're the perfect guy to be able to do this.
Right.
But you should also be in the movie because the average guy wants to see average dudes getting laid.
No, the average guy does not want to see me on camera.
They wanted to see Ron Jeremy.
No, they didn't. They wanted to see the chick Ron Jeremy was banging.
But they had a better sense that they had a shot because Ron Jeremy looks the way he does.
There's plenty of guys listening to our show right now, plenty of guys in Los Angeles, plenty of guys who work at this radio station who are far more attractive guys than I am, who would be suitable to be the dudes in the porn. Guys don't watch porn for the guys. They watch for the chicks. But a fat, bald, white guy like me could turn a lot of guys away. They'd look and go, "What? I'm not going to look at this fat a-hole. Turn this off. I don't care how hot she is. I want to avoid that."
Well, the real question is for women is there still an S-load of stigma that comes along with being an adult film star?
I don't think there is. Not in L.A.
No?
Maybe back home in Madison, Wisconsin, that stigma is alive and well, but on Ventura Boulevard, no.
But even with the family, I mean, how do you tell your family that you're doing this?
Right. I mean, that's where there might be some stigma. But I think that here in L.A., I think there's a greater stigma. Maybe, supporting the troop surge in Iraq.
That's true.
So I think that,
but if you walked around Hollywood saying, George Bush is great, more troops in Iraq, that there'd be more people pissed off at you than if you're walking around, naked as a porno star.
Right.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I tell you, boy, now, wow. But I know our listeners always, when we at 97.1 Free FM, SoCal's FM talk station, when we deputize the listeners and have the listeners call in with their unique perspective and life experience, they come through every time, and they're doing it tonight.
All right, if you know about the porno business, there's a lot of guys, from Brian Whitman all the way down to college students who have a camera and want to get involved. They believe it's a glamorous business. They believe it's profitable. It's probably a little of both of that. But do people lose an S-load of money in porn, too?
Well, I'm sure they do. I mean, that's why I want a porn guy. I want someone who listens to this show, who produces porn, who's into porn, who could kind of, not literally, but kind of guide me, take me by the hand. So I'll say, dude, I'm going to put up $50,000. I would like to form a friendship with somebody. Don't rip me off. And let's see how much return there is on my $50,000 investment. And, of course, I want to meet the chicks who are going to be in the movie.
But why would a guy in the business...
And I want to bang them.
Why would a guy in the business want to create another competitor?
No, because I'm new.
No.
How are you, sweet spirit? No. How are you? Garbo loved pornography.
Get Kenny Kingston in your video.
No. What I want to do is... I need a mentor because I've never done this. So I need a guy who knows the ins and the outs, pardon the pun.
Don't blow that over here, dude.
I don't know what that is flying through the studio here. It looks like some lint in the air.
Yeah.
Don't throw it on me, dude.
It's like asbestos.
I hope it is. We got a few weeks off while they clear the place out, man.
All right, so you're looking to jump in, and you want to just do one movie?
Well, I think you start with one movie, don't you, or a couple of scenes. And by the way, there will not be, I don't need a screenwriter. There will not be dialogue. Here's what it is.
There's no dialogue?
No, here's what it is.
There's got to be dialogue.
Chick, guy, sitting on a couch. Maybe they talk for a minute or two. They're not playing characters. They're playing themselves. They get to it. The sex is out of control. Maybe it's two chicks. Maybe it's two chicks and one guy, two guys and one chick. And then next scene, same thing. You do 6 or 7 of those. You do a little behind-the-scenes footage. I think people like the behind-the-scenes footage. And you call it a day.
But ultimately, isn't a porn film, an adult film that has a storyline, doesn't it have a longer shelf life than one that's just 6 or 7 sex scenes?
I think the most successful porn films are the ones that have the chicks that guys want to see, the ones that contain the acts that guys want to see. Those are the movies, I think, with most longevity. Now, when we take these phone calls, I'm going to leave it to Jerry to take the phone number so I can call these dudes back, because Woolsey...
So you're serious about getting in this business?
Well, I'm serious about making money. Woolsey won't do it. Woolsey won't take their number. She gets real, puritanical.
Why is that, Woolsey?
I don't know why. It's her job to take the numbers, but...
Well, you know what? My mom is a prostitute, and I don't really want to have anything to do with people having sex for money.
Okay, then...
So I just thought I'd throw that card at you.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just put that card back in the deck and zip the lip?
We should have a box of dog bones we can throw at her.
Jerry,
I'll take the numbers.
You'll take the numbers, and the names, and don't talk their ears off either.
No.
Because I want to make contact with these people. We need the hot chick. We need the chick who came here from Michigan who wanted to be the next Michelle Pfeiffer or the next Scarlett Johansson. It's not working out, so she's turning to porn. I'm just the guy to put $10,000 in her pocket to have her do a couple of porn scenes.
Can I be a consultant on your movies?
Absolutely.
A consultant.
And by the way, I like that you're going with the Gonzo move, because the story,
the what?
The Gonzo, which is like just straight like wall to wall sex, like the story driven pornos are just lame.
Yeah, we're going
really lame.
Is that what it's called, Gonzo?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gonzo is just no story. It's just like all sex.
Could I call it Gonzo Productions, or is that taken?
I've never heard of a Gonzo Productions, but
I mean,
Maybe there is
a better name than Gonzo Production. Sounds as lame as Gonzo. All right, 520-9710 is our main number here. Everything you want to know about the porno business will rely on our listeners who... We probably have a substantial amount of people who are listening to the station who are in the business. I mean, if you're in the porno business and you're listening to talk radio, what are you listening to?
Not KABC.
The gun control over at KABC?
No, you're not listening to that. And just like we did last week when on Monday, we took the IMUS thing and we put it all down into 1 hour so it could be easily understood. That's what we're doing with the porn thing. We're going to do it all this hour and we're going to make it easily understandable. It's like porno for idiots.
Everything you want to know about the business and how to get in and make your own video. 520-9710 and 888-520-9710. Ben in Costa Mesa, you're on 97.1 Free FM.
Yeah, I've got all the gay hookups. My straight friend, he moved into a gay guy's apartment, and the guy's had over 2,000 lovers. So we could do like a gay guys gone wild tape or something.
Well,
What'd you think about that?
I'm not really crazy about that. That's not the way I was going with this, with gay guys gone wild.
If it makes a lot of money, though, what's the difference?
But you know what I did read? I read, how about this? Or I saw, I should say, on the Playboy Channel one night. They were doing one of these behind-the-scenes deals. They said like 85% or 90%, you'll never believe this, Conway, 90% of the dudes who do gay porn are not really gay.
Is that right?
That's what they said. They're like straight guys who do gay porn, but they're not really gay. What do you make of that, huh?
Well...
A little trouble with that theory?
I don't know.
I got a little trouble with that theory.
I mean, I don't know what makes you gay. I mean, if you're in love with guys or you're into that sex act.
Well, how about you're hitting some dude's stick? How about you're hitting some dude in the bucket?
It's hard to write that off as, that's my job. You know?
That's what I was thinking.
That is an unusual job for a straight guy.
Right, and then to say, no, I'm an actor. I'm a straight male porn actor. I just did a gay movie, you know.
And then you get there, and the problem with that, with being a straight guy who does gay porn, is you constantly have gay guys thinking that you're gay.
Of course.
I mean, they go out and rent the videos, and they see you walk around the street, and they go, oh, that guy's gay, and then they stop you and go, hey, aren't you the gay guy in the video? He goes, I'm not gay, you effing, and then it gets into a huge fight.
Right, well, I don't know that he starts a fight. He probably thanks the fan for supporting him.
Well, but the guy denies he's gay, and then he goes, wait a minute, I saw you.
Right.
You with the stick. It doesn't look like you're a straight dude.
Right.
And he goes, well, what are you saying? You think I'm gay? And then there's a huge fight right on Hollywood Boulevard.
Well, I hope not. But I'm privileged and pleased and honored by the support I'm getting for my project here tonight.
If you were a straight guy doing gay porn.
Right.
When you're not working, don't you constantly have to be, like, you have to eat at Hooters, you've got to go to Spearmint Rhino, you've got to always be with a chick to take the stink?
What, if you're a straight guy doing gay porn?
Yeah. When you're not working, you've got to be hammering that real manly scene.
On your downtime.
You got to be at Laker games,
Yep.
football games.
Yep.
You got to get in fist fights.
Yep.
I mean, you got to really go for it.
Yep.
All right, let's talk to Jimmy in Woodland Hills. You're on 97.1 Free FM.
Oh, Gonzo has a pretty big nose that would represent a member, doesn't he?
Here you go, dear. All right. And now we've got
Sean here. Look at Sean in Pasadena. You're on 97.1 Free FM.
All right. So I have almost everything you need, and you'll be doing porn on Monday. Here we go.
Wow.
Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, Forbidden City in Hollywood. They're throwing a benefit. 3 of the largest porn players will be there. It's $20 to get in. Invite all. It's a porn star. I guess she has cancer.
Wait, tomorrow at 9?
9 o'clock?
You mean the people in the porno business get up that early?
9 p.m.
Oh, 9 p.m.
This is the evening event.
Thursday, 9 p.m.
You're going to have some of the better players in the production business. I run a location company, so I understand.
I have to work.
We'll get somebody to go for you.
All right.
And so if you get there, I think you're going to meet the right people. There's going to be actresses or whichever you want to call them. And then on the other side, if you want to know about the location business, you're looking at renting locations $150 an hour, max.
That's not bad.
So craft services, a couple friends, whip some food up. After that, Steadicam, easy camera, no scripts, straight gonzo, go to DVD. Tuesday you're making money.
How much does
That's
that
the way
whole...
I see it, but I don't know it well.
You don't know it well. Well, then there goes my next question.
Well,
I was going to ask, how much does all of that cost? I mean, to get to DVD, that cost me how much money?
It's all duplication. Most of your cost is in probably editing.
Right, what's the number?
The number, as far as cost, you're probably looking at about a bucket DVD.
No. Total cost, dude.
This guy doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Hang up on him.
But if you are going to get in the business, I mean, don't you have to start a company?
Well, I think the company name is the name of the movie, probably.
Yeah, but if one of these chicks gets an STD,
yeah, that won't happen. We're gonna play it by the book, or
maybe she breaks one of her, she's doing a hard sex scene, and one of her fake breasts pop open. Right. She'll sue your ass.
No, I certainly don't want that.
This could happen as well. You got everything set. You're doing a Wednesday, Thursday shoot in June.
Yes.
And you show up at this set to watch what's going on.
Right.
And you never get to see anything because your whole day is sitting there at craft service. Is that possible?
Right, because I just can't stay away from the food because I'm 900 pounds.
Is it possible that there's licorice whips there?
Right.
What would you have on the craft service table?
Well, I would definitely have licorice whips, those red vines.
Pizza?
Red
what would you have
vines.
for lunch?
Pizza.
Like lunch, 1 hour.
Burgers.
What do we got?
We'd have burgers. We'd have hot dogs.
Right.
There'd be some jokes about that probably. We would have chicken, salads, cookies, chocolates, and water, juices, and soft drinks, and maybe a little wine as the day. A little wine as the day progresses.
Tom, what is a good wine for a porno set?
I think that a Bordeaux would kind of set the mood for the porno.
The first live remote that I did with Brian Whitman a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, dude.
You tell him the story again.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, we've been together 2 years.
It was at the Erotica convention in downtown Los Angeles at the convention center.
L.A. Erotica, yeah.
And meet Brian Whitman down there. I'm pissed off to begin with because I don't know. Because
you hated me.
I was just pissed anyway. So we get down there. Brian Whitman shows up. He says, "Where can I get something to eat?" I said, "There's a cafeteria over there." He comes back. And he's eating a hot dog in a hot dog bun, right? But a big, huge, Dodger dog. And he's putting his mouth around this hot dog.
Okay, Tim, let's talk to Aaron.
At the L.A. Erotica convention.
Let's talk to Aaron in Huntington.
We got to take a break.
I want to talk to Aaron wants to be in the movie.
All right, hold on one sec. Aaron, you're on 97.1 Free FM. Is this a dude?
Thanks for getting to me, man.
Oh, this is a dude.
Hold on, dude. Right. Aaron spelled that way as dude. I think it's E-R-I.
Let's get chicks who want to be in my movie.
520-9710. Whitman's getting in the porno business. You want in? 520-9710 and 888-520-9710. Betty and Cerritos, this could be your opportunity, baby.
Stop it, Tim.
Cheryl and Fullerton, let's go.
Stop it.
It is the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live on 97.1 Free FM. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman Show, and we're live on 97.1 Free FM. They haven't contacted the parents of that douchebag that killed all those people in Virginia Tech, huh?
Well, they haven't even contacted his parents? I find that hard to believe.
I want to see the looks of this couple that raised that a-hole.
If mom and dad have a television, they turn it on and they see their
jerk-off son. A-hole.
Yeah, this is he did to himself what we would want to do to him.
Yeah.
So saved us some time in that respect.
Hope he burns in hell. Isn't that right, Jerry?
He is burning in hell, unless, of course.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, I guess he is burning in hell, right? I mean, there's no...
He's a guy that just couldn't get laid, right?
That guy was stalking some chicks, too.
This is a guy who didn't have game. And like Jerry Wachowski, if you're at University of California, Long Beach, and you don't have game, and you're stalking women, then guess what? One day you're going to show up with a gun. And it doesn't matter that it's a gun-free campus, because the psychopath that wanted to kill everybody didn't care that it was gun-free. 1-800-5800-TOM. Was that the show, by the way?
I don't know.
All right, but that could have been the show.
All right, gang. Brian Whitman is going to be in the porno business. And he'd like to start off. Now, you're going to be like a typical porno producer? You have like a black leather jacket and drive like a convertible?
I don't know that I'll change my look or my lifestyle too much. I'm still waiting, Tim.
Sunglasses?
I'm still waiting for two things. First and foremost, I want to talk to chicks who want to do porn. I want to talk to chicks at 520-9710, 888-520-9710. They can give fake names. I want to talk to chicks who will act in my movie, who will have sex on camera. I want to talk to those chicks.
Right.
Secondly, I want to find out how much it costs to produce, from, pardon the pun, soup to nuts, a porn film. From beginning to end, I have to be prepared to write a check for blank. Please, someone with experience in the porn business, fill in the blank.
What's the maximum you'll go?
For one movie?
Yes.
For my first, out of the gate?
Right.
50 grand?
You could do one for 50 grand. You could do a great one for 50 grand. Can't you?
I'd love to do one for 20 grand.
Well, I don't know. About 20 grand. Aaron in Los Angeles, you're on 97.1 Free FM.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, you're on the air. All right, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Thank you for calling, man.
1-800-5800-TOM.
That guy used the whole F word, man. Oh, boy. Matt in Ontario, you're on 97.1 Free FM.
How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I've always had an interest in being a male porn star, so if you need anybody, you can always feel free to take my number and give me a call.
All right.
Now, male porn star, why? Do, like, your girlfriends tell you that you're, like, really hot and should be in porn?
No, not like that, but really, I've never really even been in, like, long-term relationships. Most of my relationships have been pretty well one-night stands, so...
Right, but dude, do chicks say to you, oh, you should be in porn? Like, you get very positive feedback when you have sex with chicks?
As far as longevity and size goes, yes. I mean, as far as my overall looks goes, I wouldn't say I'm a supermodel or anything like that. But,
right, but who is? I mean, who is? I mean, you're a regular dude.
Right. All right, but what I wanted to ask you was...
let me talk to this guy off the air.
Hey, Jerry, hold on a second. Matt, what I wanted to ask you was if...
Can I talk to this guy off the air?
Jerry, Tim is talking to the guy.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Jerry.
All right, hold on one sec. Jerry wants to talk to you off the air.
I mean, but that sounds like the normal guy.
Damn it.
Now, I wonder how much he wants, actually. That's a fair question. Can we ask him as we're doing the budget what he would want?
All right. Matt, you're back on the air. How much would you want for a day's shoot?
Well, a day's shoot, see, I'm not sure exactly how many hours that consists.
How about per scene, dude? If I put you in, how about I put you in a scene with a chick, and you do a really hot scene with a chick, and then I put you in a scene with two chicks, and do a really hot scene with two chicks? What do you want?
Shouldn't he pay you?
He should, but what do you want per scene?
Per scene, let's see. Well, see, I wouldn't cost you that much because I have really...
Give us a number.
Into it.
You have what, dude?
I have an extreme interest into it, so it probably wouldn't cost you as much as it might cost.
So what if I gave you $250 or something?
Depend how many...
for the day.
For a day, it's consuming 8 hours?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it goes by scenes, doesn't it?
You've never done it before, dude. Take $250.
Yeah.
$250 per scene. So if you banged one chick really good on Monday, we called you back on Tuesday, you did it again, you'd make $500.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay, so you do it for $250 per scene.
I'd do it, $250 per scene.
Jerry, take his number, please.
Oh, believe me, I'll be taking his number.
God almighty. What a mess. This is such a mess.
When he said $250 a scene, Jerry took out his wallet and was thumbing through his money. How much you have on you, dude?
A little less than that. I got about 105 on me.
Okay. So $250. So we've established now kind of we've established for the dudes kind of a...
you can get him for less than that.
Less than $250?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not Kathy Lee Gifford here. I don't want to exploit people, Tim.
Todd in Torrance. All right, let's talk to Melvin in Silver Lake. You're on 97.1 Free FM.
Hello, hi, guys. How are you?
Hey.
Yes, I have a good tip for...
Is the circus in town?
You know what? It's performing at the Shrine Auditorium.
Oh, it is. All right, Melvin, I'm sorry. You're back on the air.
Yes, there is a place in Burbank where the porno industry people hang around. and it's called the Sardo nightclub.
Sardo's?
Sardo, S-A-R-D-O.
That's in a strip mall.
No,
that's not where. I mean,
it's in Burbank.
I know where it is.
It's in Burbank. I know where Sardo's is in Burbank. It's like
old people hang out. There's no porno stars there.
Avenue.
Come on.
Yeah, there's porno stars there that were in porno in the 30s.
Well, it's a nightclub, you know.
No, it ain't, dude. No, it ain't, dude.
Mahalo.
Caller, please turn your radio down.
Okay, I'm getting dudes who will do the movie, but I'm looking.
Yeah, a lot of people, producer, actor, actresses, they hang around there.
Turn your radio down.
All right, buddy.
Trust me, dude.
Phoning.
I have a better chance of finding hot chicks who will be in my porno here on 97.1 than I do going to Sardo's in Burbank on Pass Avenue where 90-year-olds go for breakfast, for Christ's sake. So we got one guy here. Was his name Ben? Ben said he'd do it for $250 a scene.
That was Matt.
I think it was Ben.
Matt.
The guy that just called in.
Ontario.
All right.
Matt.
All right, sorry, Jerry.
Matt in Ontario.
All right, Matt, Ontario, $250 a scene. You have his number, Jerry.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So now we need the chick. How much will the chick do it for?
Well, probably more now that the guy's from Ontario.
Okay, so let's find out. I mean, you want to be a star or not? How about Kale?
Because he's Ontario guys, man. They go all night.
Is Kale in Riverside a woman?
Is that right, Jerry? Hi, Kale.
Yo.
Oh, great. It's another dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Hey, dude.
Pass.
Yeah, so you're looking for male actors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you do it? $250 a scene, you'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. $250.
And how tall are you?
6'3".
6'3". What do you weigh?
About $160.
60 pounds? You have AIDS? You have cancer?
Hey,
no, $160.
You're 6'3", 160 pounds?
Yeah.
And what do you charge for a scene?
I do $250.
$250. All right. Well,
Hey,
let
I
me
want to
ask
talk
you.
to this guy too, dude.
What?
I want to talk to this guy.
Jerry, please. We're trying to do a show here.
But do get his phone number, Jerry. I'm putting together a roster of performers. By the way, did chicks say you're hot? Like chicks say you should do porn?
Yeah, they say with a good makeup artist, I do Orlando Bloom look.
What?
With a good makeup artist, they say I could do an Orlando Bloom look.
Oh, they say you look like Orlando Bloom, but sexually, like you, Jerry, please. Sexually, you can, like, go for a while. You're not, like, you know.
Yeah, I can go for a while.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Let's get his number.
All right, hold on, dude. Now, are you going to bring Viagra?
Oh, yeah. Be like hot and cold running Levitra. You bet. So I got 2 dudes now, but I need, like, at least 3 chicks. I told you there's going to be, in my movie, at least one scene that's all chicks.
Doesn't look like it. Carlos and Downey, you're on 97.1 Free FM.
What's up, Studs?
Hey.
Hey, man, I guess, I would like to join the movie.
Oh, excellent, dude.
Yeah.
I'm 24, I've been with a couple of chicks, and I never had a bad experience so far.
How does $250 per scene sound? That's what the other guys are taking.
Hey, man, that sounds perfect to me. I don't know. I don't want to stiff you or anything. That sounds good.
All right, have you done any acting before?
That's fair.
Not really. Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Here's what we've got. We've got phone numbers. Hold on. Let's get his phone number. We got Carlos, Kale, Matt. I got dudes who are ready to go. See, that's what I love about working with dudes. $250. I'll do it. I'm in. I'll be there tomorrow. Bam.
Right.
Chicks need to call.
Don't have any chicks in it. Hey, Carlos.
Get out of here.
Carlos, I know. Hey, Carlos, hold on one sec. I know you're a straight guy, but if the price is right, would you do gay porno?
Nah, man. Nah, I'm not into that.
All right, Jerry, the answer is no, dude. Sorry, man.
I don't know what you're trying to turn this into, Tim, but let's clear a line or two here, Woolsey. My God, believe me, there's going to be a hot chick.
Wait, Woolsey, before you clear the lines, I got packages to give away here.
All right, but before you give away your packages, let me say this. There's a hot chick or two from Sacramento right now. She's been living in L.A. for 2 months. She wants to get into porn. She's listening to 97.1. She hears a guy casting a porno.
Vanessa in Sherman Oaks, you're on 97.1 Free FM.
Hold on.
Vanessa, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you're on the air.
How are you, baby?
Fine.
You want to be in the movie?
How old are you?
22.
Are you white, Hispanic, black, Asian?
I'm Caucasian.
Caucasian?
And guys say you're hot?
Yeah, definitely.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
What do you weigh?
113.
Ooh, yeah.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
That's a huge bitch!
No. In fact, I'm sorry, I won't do it. I don't understand. What's the hard thing about a search? Because,
wait a minute. You won't do it?
No, I won't.
All right, get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, Steve in Anaheim, we're going to give you a 4-pack of tickets to the Inland Empire Car Show. It runs April 26th to the 29th at the Ontario Convention Center. On the web at eiautoshow.com. IEautoshow.com. IEautoshow.com. John in Thousand Oaks, you're going to get a pair of tickets to NBC's The Apprentice. That's the LA season finale. This Sunday night at the Hollywood Bowl. Peter in Burbank, congratulations. You're going to get a $50 gift certificate to this week's Feed Your Face dining deal. Landmark Steakhouse in Newport Beach. Log on to 971freefm.com now to get dinner at Landmark Steakhouse for half off. And then Jonathan in Orange, you're going to get a $25 gift certificate to the Melting Pot. Make your Mother's Day reservations now. Call the Melting Pot at 877-700-2-DIP, D-I-P. Locations in Irvine, Pasadena, and San Clemente. Congratulations.
I've never been so discouraged. I mean, I got, plenty of dudes, the other guy takes $250, I'll take $250, no competition. All I need is, some hot chicks. This is the San Fernando Valley. It's 10:30 at night.
Dudes like to work for you.
I'm not doing a dude movie. I'm doing a movie with chicks in it.
Do it, dude! It's Conway and Whitman live on 97.1 Free FM. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live on 97.1 Free FM. With one game left, the Lakers are in the 7th spot, Golden State 8th, and the Clippers 9th.
Yeah, it looks kind of tough.
Yeah. Laura in Orange County, you want to be in Brian Whitman's porno movie?
Oh, my God, you guys are so sad. I'm taking a shower, and I get out of the shower. You guys are still looking for women? I'll beat those guys down, and I'll beat their price.
Wow.
Listen, I listen to Sam Phillips. I know my porn. I know my sex.
Have you ever done porn before?
Listen, in my sex life, it is porn, honey.
How old are you?
Porn. 24.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What's your birthday, month, date, and year? Go.
11/29/82.
You got that down.
Yeah, I'm right. I had a long commercial to do that one, didn't I?
Yeah. Hey,
Come on.
So
we all look good in the darker light, don't we?
So you're going to be in the movie?
I would love it.
How much?
What would you like per scene? $250 is fine?
$250, you betcha.
You've never had sex on camera before?
I'm sure I've had sex on camera before, but my own camera.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right.
My own camera.
Do you have any, like a MySpace or anywhere we can check you out to make sure that it's not a beater fest?
Oh, come on now. We'd never do that to you guys. No, I don't have a MySpace.
Now, do you have hot friends you have like 3 or 4 hot friends who would do this as well?
Geez, I do have hot friends, and they like to get drinks, so they would probably do it after they drank.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. There'll be booze there. I'll bring booze.
Tom Likas is going to come by with some wine.
Yes.
Tom Likas.
Yeah, we have a nice summer low, dear.
Love Tom Likas.
Look at this.
Black Friday's coming up, man.
Hold
I know
on.
it.
Laura, hold on just a second.
Yeah.
So now we have Matt, Kale, and Carlos, and Laura, and we've got contact numbers. Now we got a guy who says he'll edit it. We got a guy who says he'll help me produce it. We got a guy who will cater it. Why don't we take all these numbers, get everybody in the studio, and we just make this thing happen? I mean, we put my whole crew, Tim.
Sounds hot to me.
All right, now, Laura, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6", and what do you weigh?
I weigh 125.
And what color is your hair?
Blonde and black.
With
blonde on top.
Any tattoos?
I do have tattoos. I have one.
All right.
One.
What is it?
It's on my back. It's Britney Spears' Fairy.
Okay, now, are you currently in a relationship?
No.
You are?
No, I'm not.
Or you're not? Now,
Nope.
would you do straight porn or gay porn?
There's no such thing as women on women being gay porn. It's all good.
You'd be with a
it's
chick.
All good.
You'd be with a chick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been with a chick. Yeah.
How about a guy and a chick at the same time?
Done it. It's good.
You'll do it again.
And by the way, you'll do. We do not want to be graphic. You do all sorts of
intimacy you explore, correct?
I listen to Sam Phillips. I'm wild like her.
Can you
If you got Sam Phillips in there, that would be hot.
Would you be able to stop smoking cigarettes during the sex scene?
Damn right. I would be able to stop.
So that one act that guys always are trying to get their girlfriends to do, you'll do that act.
Sure. And what act would that be?
Just don't be an idiot. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, then it would have to go up. The price would have to go up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's the price for that then?
Come on.
All right, if the price is $250 without that, what's the price with that?
At least $500 for that.
Okay, so $500 for that.
All right, so you're in the business.
No, but
What do you do for a living?
That's not important.
Oh, all right.
All right. Hey, now, Laura, you're a standout. I mean, I like this, and Jerry's going to get your number. This is perfect.
He's already got my number.
Perfect.
Have you ever been a stripper?
No, don't want to do that. That's degrading.
Okay.
I like to be in control, honey. That's not being in control of what you want to be.
All right, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you look a little like Sanjaya?
No, come on. Don't go there.
I'm sure
but
you're
I am
very,
unique. I am unique.
I'm sure you're very attractive.
See, there you go. That's a good compliment for you, honey.
$500 for the special scenes and $250 for the regular ones.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
All right, and when are you available to shoot? Weekends?
Weekdays, weekends, anytime.
Or we just have to call you.
Hey, does she have a picture she could maybe send you or something?
Yeah, you got to.
Do I fax it to you?
Nah.
You have a computer, baby? It's 07.
I don't have a computer.
You don't own a computer?
I have a computer, but I'm not online right now.
Can you go to Kinko's or something and send it to Conway? Conway and Whitman at AOL.com. Conway and Whitman at AOL.com.
Will you need it now?
No.
How about by tomorrow? I can send it to you.
That's cool.
And you have my number. You have my phone number. If I don't send it to you, you have my number.
Right, and you're in Orange County. I might have to come and visit you, and we have to do a quick audition.
My house is always open, honey.
Oh, wow.
Because it's so bad.
Have you ever had an S?
Have you up this show, aren't I?
Have you ever had an S? All right, baby.
Don't tell me you haven't heard the lemon trick. Don't tell me you haven't heard the lemon trick.
Well, I don't think we can talk about it on the air.
I don't think I've ever heard that. I've never. In person, you'll tell me about that, all right?
I'll show you about that. What are you talking about?
All right, Laura, I'm coming to Orange County tonight at this rate.
All right, baby.
All right, baby.
This rate.
Do you work during the day or at night?
During the day.
Okay. All right.
And you guys are just hot. I just have to tell you, you guys are hot.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah,
I listen to you every night. You guys make me laugh.
All right.
You turn me on.
So,
I had to
Whitman,
call.
where in Orange County do you live?
Let's just say I'm close to the amusement parks.
Oh, all right. So if Whitman makes his way to Anaheim, the door's open.
Not that good park. I'm over to the Knott's Farm Park.
Buena Park.
So if Whitman makes his way to Buena Park, the door's open.
Yeah, the door's always open for him, honey.
For me.
Like, always open for either one. But I know Tim's got a wife. I know Tim has a wife, and he's a good guy. And
Right.
He's a good daddy.
This can't be great.
He's a good daddy.
I'll report back to you.
This is.
Honey, I tell you, I'm not joking.
I'm going to report back.
This is not good.
I'm going to report back. Before you hang up, Jerry's going to take your phone number. Tim, I'm going to report back to you and let you know what the scene is.
There you go, honey.
All right?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something stinks here.
Okay.
How do you say that?
Are you
How
a
do say that?
quadriplegic?
Get out of here.
Hey, come on. Don't start that. I
All right,
called you
baby.
saving your show. I'm like,
No, baby, you're the best. You're the best.
All right, hold on.
I'm coming to Buena Park. Hold on. If something's weird, I'll tell you, dude.
Yeah. Barry Bonds just hit 738.
Right.
Yeah.
If something's like up with her, or if it's like like not doable,
It's not. It can't be good, dude. I know.
Now I got one chick, and I got
I'd like it to be great for you, but I don't know.
too many dudes. But I got a guy who's going to edit the film, I guess, for free. Matt in La Habra says
Good.
he'll edit it for free.
All right. All right, gang, it is the Conway and Whitman show, and we're live here on 97.1 Free FM. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman show. We're live on 97.1 Free FM, joined by John and Jeff, man. Look at you, studs.
How you doing?
Nice to see the two of you, dude. Dudes.
Yeah, man.
You seen a video of this guy today?
Oh, man.
Real creepy. That guy, Cho, is his name?
Cho the mofo.
Yeah.
We're going to dissect it coming
Cho
up.
Mofo
Sung Wee.
Wow. Have they contacted his parents yet?
Well, they're laying low for obvious reasons because everyone almost involved with this has gotten death threats. The guy who purchased the gun,
right?
Who sold the gun to the guy
illegally, right?
Legally.
Oh, he did legally sell it?
Yeah,
like $560 or
was that how much it cost?
Yeah, but people are holding him accountable. I mean, the nut jobs are definitely coming out on this one.
Wow. And anything revealing other than he hates rich people, right?
He hates
Mercedes,
girls, and just
rich people.
He's sour. He's bitter, and
just seemed to have a tough time. I think, to understate it, had a tough time adjusting during the adolescence period.
Well, there may have been some sexual abuse because he refers to some pedophilia
in the rants.
Catholic priests, and so who knows what's going to come out later.
A lot of the writing that in school, was just usually when someone acts that way, there's a reason, and they act out. Mm-hmm. And one of the ways is writing and then eventually popping off like a volcano.
Well, of course, he's taken himself out, so we will have obviously no opportunity to get information from him beyond what he's left behind.
But if his parents come out and say he was abused or thought he was abused, or maybe his stepfather abused him, or who knows what, maybe family members, but they're reluctant to come out because, people are going to hold the parents accountable for what their child did, even though the child was an adult.
Mm-hmm. Right. But the parents have to have, some responsibility. I mean, they can't be, zero involved in nothing.
I mean, how does your kid end up like that? I mean, think about it. Parents mold their kid.
Responsibility how, guys?
It's bad bloodline. Maybe you got to kill his brothers and sisters.
Oh. I see. Oh, that kind of responsibility.
Like you got to kill the whole Adolf Hitler line of people.
Thin the herd, you mean?
Yeah,
I see. I see.
Yeah, knock some people off.
But what's interesting is, the school knew this guy was mentally ill,
right?
And they still put him in the dorm and didn't tell anybody about it. I mean, that's a tremendous liability.
Yeah, but aren't there guys at this station who are mentally ill? I mean, if you took out Cho's name and put it in with somebody else's,
yes.
And, there's about 5 or 6 people work at the station where if they came in here with a gun and wiped everybody out, you go, yeah, I knew it was going to happen.
Right, would not be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, everybody in the workplace knows this crazy dude.
Well, there are different studios for different shows, so I think that's the reason why we have that here.
Yeah, and I heard some of the glass is actually bulletproof.
Really? We hope so.
Yeah. So.
But everybody works with an a-hole like this.
How bad does your show have to be where a guy shoots you after it?
Well, how about shoot you during it?
You ever see that
to make it stop?
You ever see
hey, there's a volume button, dude. Just turn it off.
Yeah. Talk Radio, the movie. You ever see that?
Yes, with Eric Bogosian.
Oh, that's scary.
Yes.
Don't give people ideas, Jeff. People are already crazy right now.
Yeah, we're going to the parking lot now, Jeff. You can take it easy on us, dude.
I mean,
yeah.
I saw Tim, you brought your gun. That's good.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually just that's not the only one I brought in today.
Yeah.
But I do carry a 9mm with me just in case. I keep it in my bag.
Tim's ready to go.
And because you can't walk around Southern California without a gun.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, you got to have something to protect when that a-hole comes in here. And plus, when you have a gun, you feel like you're invincible, and you want someone to break in your house. When you hear that noise and you don't have a gun, you freeze.
You want someone to break in. You need someone to break in.
But when you got a gun, you got a pistol on you, and you hear some noise, you want to go towards that noise.
I'm not going to hurt you, Whitman. I'm just going to bash your brains in.
All right, you guys going to have audio of this tonight, right?
Yeah, we'll throw a little bit of audio in.
Nice. Yeah. It's audio nuggets, man.
Audio nugget dissection.
All right. It is the John and Jeff Show coming up immediately right here on 97.1 Free FM. You guys are studs, man.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
But the people who are on The Price is Right nowadays it's a real thin crowd. It's a real sort of like a reptilian cortex crowd.
You think they're not that bright?
Well, I just, when I've watched it recently, Bob Barker will say, okay, the how much is the price? How much is a box of rice-a-roni? And the guy will go, $940.
Right.
No, it's not $940. Mm-hmm. And then the audience screams, lower,
right.
Lower.
A lot of people overbidding.
$1,047. No, it's lower, lower. $1 billion. No, it's not $1 billion.